So a key state which shares a long border with Pakistan, Rajasthan, has a new chief minister. The chief minister designate is Bhajanlal Sharma. He is a fresh face, another fresh face, I would say, of all the chief ministers that have been chosen so far. So after Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, there is a surprise in Rajasthan as well. First time MLA, Bhajanlal Sharma is being chosen as the chief minister. Bhajanlal Sharma is seen to be close to RSS. Sharma, in fact, beat several heavyweights of the BJP for Rajasthan's top job. Diya Kumari, the queen or princess of Jaipur, and Premchand Bairwa will be the two deputy chief ministers. So the caste calculations that have been worked out are a Brahmin chief minister, a Rajput, and a SC deputies in the state of Rajasthan. Going straight to Harsha, who continues to be with us, and Akhilesh Sharma, who is joining me as well. Harsha, give me a sense of where you are, and Bhajanlal Sharma, you could have said hello to him early morning when you met him in the party office, but nobody thought that he would be the chief minister of the state, chief minister designate right now.
Exactly. Yes. So if you just look behind me now, a little while back, Vasundhara Raje has left with Rajnath Singh and Bhajanlal Sharma and of course Premchand Bairwa and Diya Kumari. They are going to meet the governor because they will be now staking claim to form the government. And of course a lot of excitement here. But just very quickly I want to just bring Lokesh in. Lokesh, आपने बहुत साल काम किया भजनलाल जी के सामने. हम भी यहाँ पे आते थे, भजनलाल जी मिलते थे. आज सुबह सुबह भी निकले लेकिन हमने हेलो नहीं बोला क्योंकि हमने को मालूम नहीं था कि सीएम बनने वाले हैं.
हमारे लिए बड़े सुबह क्या है. मैं
आपको मालूम था कि सीएम बनने वाले हैं.
जिस सांगनेर कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी से हूँ उसका वोटर भी हूँ, तो हमारे लिए तो डबल सौभाग्य है.
लेकिन आपने तो बहुत साल उनके साथ काम किया है.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
उनके बारे में कुछ बताइए.
ग्रास रूट का कार्यकर्ता था, अच्छी मेहनत करके यहाँ तक आए. सामान्य परिवार से था, लेकिन पार्टी ने इतना, मोदी ने बड़ा उनको एक तरह से रिवार्ड दिया है. पार्टी का
बहुत बार यहाँ मिल जाते थे पार्टी ऑफिस में, सुबह सुबह बिल्कुल साधारण सरल तरीके से चल के गए.
हमने तो चुनाव में भी जिला परिषद जब कोरोना था अध्यक्ष जी को, तब दोनों साथ काम किया था. और बड़ा ग्राउंड मतलब ग्रास रूट का आदमी है और बहुत मेहनत करके आए. युवा मोर्चा, विद्यार्थी परिषद, बीजेपी, संघ सबसे रिलेटेड है.
संघ के काफी क्लोज भी है.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. विद्यार्थी परिषद से उनका जो शुरुआत हुई वो विद्यार्थी परिषद से हुई है. तीनों स्टेट में तो लगता है कि विद्यार्थी परिषद के लोगों को बड़ा है.
हाँ, यस. सो विद्यार्थी परिषद पीपल आर वेरी हैप्पी. यस, गुड पॉइंट. विद्यार्थी परिषद के लोग बहुत खुश है क्योंकि विद्यार्थी परिषद के लोगों को बढ़ाया है. बारिया.
And it's not only in the state of Rajasthan, because those are the visuals coming in, Harsha. I'll come back to you in 30 seconds, Harsha. These are the visuals coming in of the convoy movement, which is now going to the Raj Bhavan to submit that letter, which has the signatures of 115 MLAs of the BJP. The process of oath taking will begin. When is the oath likely? We'll know about it. But not only in the state of Rajasthan, Harsha, also in the state of Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, the chief minister designates are from ABVP. They have strong organizational background as well, just like Bhajanlal Sharma, who has been the state general secretary of Rajasthan for 4 terms.
Yes, absolutely. So, like we were saying, like he was talking, I mean, he's someone we saw around the BJP office so often, Maria. You never really looked twice at him also. Just smiled at him, nodded, हाँ कैसे है, ठीक है Bhajanlal ji, namaste Harsha ji, that was about it. But see, so that's really how it is, and it's taken everybody by surprise. That's the kind of interaction, like I said, we all always had with him. Very, very familiar face in the BJP org. Never someone who pushed himself forward, actually. So in that picture in the 3rd row, he was in the 3rd row in that photograph. And, even his father, if you heard his interview, our stringer has gone to his home in Bharatpur, to his village, and spoken to his father, who's also actually been completely taken by surprise by this thing. So out of all these people, actually the person who really was projected and part of the conversation, part of the, like you said, the chatterati was Diya Kumari. I mean, everyone thought she would perhaps be CM. She was really a front runner. So apart from her, the others are all very, very low profile people.
Yes, Harsha, I'll give you some time to, yes, so those are the visuals coming in of that meeting with the governor. the governor with Rajnath Singh, who has gone there, and also Vasundhara Raje, and he's the man of the moment there, Bhajanlal Sharma, who will be the chief minister. The two deputy chief minister designates are also present, Diya Kumari and Prem Chand Bairwa. Parliamentary affairs minister, who's also in charge of the state of Rajasthan, can be seen as well. So we'll know in perhaps some time when is the oath taking ceremony likely. Will it happen also tomorrow when the chief ministers of other two states of Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh will be sworn in? We are looking at these visuals, Akhilesh. And another surprise, for all the BJP reporters, like all of us, there should be no second guess, because nobody would have thought it will be Bhajanlal Sharma, just as nobody would have thought about other two names.
Absolutely, Maria. And in fact, we were not taking any risk in predicting any name or speculating any name, because we knew it very well that the BJP will definitely come with a surprise name, and that's what exactly has happened in Rajasthan, also in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. So in all these three states, BJP has come with new faces, as we have been reporting that Raman Singh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Vasundhara Raje will not be given a chance. So that way our assessment was correct, and also we were very sure that somebody from the MLAs would be elected as the chief minister, not somebody will be imposed from the center. So that has also happened, because BJP was very clear that it has to keep in mind the upcoming Lok Sabha elections in 2024, and that is why, as you have correctly mentioned, Maria, that the BJP has tried its best to equalize the caste balancing or what it calls the social engineering. So the BJP has been able to manage that very well. If you talk about Rajasthan today, a Brahman is a chief minister. In fact, in the entire North India, he will be the only Brahman chief minister. And if you go towards Northeast, then in Assam, you will find another Brahman BJP CM, that is Hemanta Biswa Sarma. So that way BJP has sent a very clear message to the upper caste, especially to the Brahman community, that yes, it is giving them representation. And apart from him, if you look at the Rajput is a deputy CM, Diya Kumari, and scheduled caste is another deputy CM, and a Sindhi is the Rajasthan Assembly Speaker. So this is the way BJP has tried to balance the caste equation, though some questions will be asked why Gujar and Jat community was not given proper representation in Rajasthan. Maybe they will be given weightage in the cabinet formation. And similarly in Madhya Pradesh, you have a Brahman, that way getting prominence, and also a Yadav getting a prominence, and BJP is trying to balance the caste equation there also. And in Rajasthan, in Chhattisgarh, you have a tribal CM and also a Brahman deputy CM and OBC deputy CM. So that way BJP has tried to do what it calls the social engineering, and I think this was in the mind of the party high command, that the way Rahul Gandhi has been trying to invoke this caste census issue everywhere, and that way that must have played some role in deciding these names.
Yes, but interestingly, Vishnu Devasai, Mohan Yadav, Bhajanlal Sharma, complete picture, names which nobody would have guessed. Nobody would have thought that these are the three names that the BJP has chosen as their faces for generational shift, their faces who will be leading the party into 2024 elections, and also their faces going ahead in these three crucial states. Akhilesh, continue to be with us. Shipra Mathur, Nirja Chaudhary, all of them are joining us. Shipra Mathur, as someone who covers Rajasthan politics very closely, your thoughts on the name of the chief minister first.
Bhajanlal ji, because it was very interesting when his name cropped up actually to fight from Sanganer constituency, because there was there was another name another person who was preparing for the elections all through from this constituency, and when his name cropped up, so there were discussions that the person who is the man behind the scene, who decides who to fight and who to allow and who to field in the fray. So he himself is in the fray of tickets. But interestingly, when he fought from Sanganer constituency, he won from a very big margin. And apparently this combination of social engineering in Rajasthan is indicative that representation of all the caste is keeping in mind the upcoming Lok Sabha elections also. Because Bhajanlal ji comes from a background, in terms of caste. That caste, Brahman caste, is not a very, in population, and the percentage of population in Rajasthan is not very big. Rajput and Jat community and SC community, have a bigger, presence in Rajasthan. But that combination of having Diya Kumari, because her name was strongly propping up to be a women face in Rajasthan, and she has been given due weightage, and also Premchandji, because that was also clear, Myra, that Sangh background will play a big role. And Premchand also comes from ABVP background. Yes. Devnani ji, who's a speaker, who was education minister in Vasundhara ji's tenure, he also comes from Sangathan background. And Bhajanlal ji also comes from Sangathan background.
And
so
all
this,
of them.
this,
all
yeah,
the
all
Chief
of
Minister pick Shipra, Vishnu Deosai, Mohan Yadav, Bhajanlal Sharma, all of them are from Sangh background. All of them have been members of ABVP, and all of them did not expect themselves to be given a place of pride. But look at
all of them have also won from a huge margin. Diya Kumari from 71,000 votes, Premchandji from 35,000 votes, Bhajanlal ji from 48,000 votes. So the margin of victory is also huge. That is indicative that they were clear choice of the voters this time.
Yes, but Akhilesh, coming in on this, in this choice of an upper caste, the BJP is also sending a message that yes, it may be looking at social engineering, it may be looking at trying to reach out to the OBCs, the EBCs and other castes, but this primary vote bank of the BJP, that the upper caste will continue to be its focus. So they are not moving away from them.
Well, if you talk to somebody in the BJP, they will of course deny it. They will say that, all the dedicated workers, they have been given a chance. They have been serving the party for so long. They are disciplined soldiers of the party. They will give example of Shivraj Singh Chauhan, that how, despite a major and tremendous victory, he has surrendered before the party's diktat. So they will talk about all these things. But of course, the social engineering is very important. Though Prime Minister Narendra Modi says that for him, there are only 4 castes in India, and he will try to do his best for upliftment of these 4 castes. So he does not talk about any caste which we talk about in the sense of analysis, but he is trying to build a new vote bank for the BJP, and he has been successful in that. That is the vote bank of the beneficiaries of different central government schemes, and that has worked in the BJP's favor. Remember, in Chhattisgarh campaign, he is the one who has announced during the campaign that this free ration scheme will continue for the next 5 years. So BJP is of course keeping that in mind, but the political reality of the Hindi heartland, you cannot ignore that. That is very clear. And the way the tribals have been voting for the BJP, that vote percentage has been increasing in every election. So BJP has to keep that factor also in mind. So BJP is of course trying to balance the caste equation. There's no doubt about that.
Yes, and Aditi Fadnis, the journalist perhaps got Diya Kumari's name right, but she is now going to be a deputy chief minister and not the chief minister. Among all the states, look at all the states, there is not a single name that anybody could have guessed or second guessed.
Well, that is all very well. I mean, okay, we are not so well informed, and the BJP must be very happy about that. But the fact is that unknown people who have been picked out of nowhere and made chief ministers, Bhupen Patel in Gujarat, earlier the CM of Haryana, and now
Manohar Lal Khattar, Raghubar Das, there are so many names.
Raghubar Das was well known even then, but the others were, Bhupen Patel had never fought an assembly election. He was only involved in municipal politics, and he was made chief minister. Similarly, Bhajanlal ji may be a very important organizational person, but he never fought an election earlier. So I think this is the new model. The only thing is, Mr. Khattar, in his second term, despite being completely above board, despite being completely free of corruption charges or anything, was not able to perform to the degree that the BJP expected him to. So there is something, it works once, but does it work a second time? I'm not really very sure.
Okay, so let's see how it actually plays out. But Shipra, coming to you and specifically about Bhajanlal Sharma, Harsha was telling us that this morning also he was seen entering the party office. He has been a state general secretary for 4 terms. So he was very much that organization man who knew what a karyakarta does early morning when he enters a BJP office, and nobody knew that it would be him. And he wished Harsha, and he exchanged greetings, and there he is, the man of the moment, sitting next to the governor along with the former chief minister. And BJP, would you say they have got the optics right? Be it in the state of Rajasthan or in the state of Madhya Pradesh, they ensured that the names were proposed by the former chief ministers.
Myra, I think in Rajasthan it was very tricky. You know, I cannot say about MP and Chhattisgarh, but in Rajasthan, choosing this kind of a leadership must have been really tricky, because there were at least a dozen of names which were doing the rounds. You know, so choosing a person who is acceptable to everyone, who fits into that social engineering formula also, and who is also able to give space to women leadership also. I think that was very tricky in Rajasthan. And when he was launched to fight election from Sanganer constituency, this is supposedly the safest constituency in Jaipur per se, because that's a stronghold of BJP. So he fought from a constituency where his victory was assured. And also that perhaps that was an indication that a person who has been serving in the organization is in the fray. So that was an indication, but nobody could have assessed. At the same time, I suppose that accommodating Diya Kumari, because Diya Kumari is also a very popular face, and she represents youth also, because targeting youth and women, I think these two categories are very important in Rajasthan in the current time also,
and I
in
think
the future
particularly because women as a vote bank have emerged on the horizon of Rajasthan politics for the first time. You know, because yes, they may have been. You know, Vasundhara Raje may have been a chief minister. They may have seen a chief minister, but as far as the politics or the vote bank politics is concerned, that happened for the first time. I would request all of you to just hold on to your thoughts, because let's listen in now from Bhajanlal Sharma, who addressed the press conference soon after his name was announced.
सबसे पहले तो मैं हमारे देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री सम्मानीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। मैं हमारी पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष सम्मानीय जेपी नड्डा जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। सम्मानीय हमारे गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं, और जिन्होंने नाम का प्रस्ताव किया, हमारी पार्टी की राष्ट्रीय उपाध्यक्ष और पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री माननीय वसुंधरा राजे जी का भी धन्यवाद देता हूं। और मैं इतना विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि राजस्थान की ये जो टीम है, राजस्थान के जो सभी हमारे विधायक हैं, निश्चित रूप से जो राजस्थान की अपेक्षा है हमसे, भारतीय जनता पार्टी से, हम माननीय हमारे यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में हम राजस्थान का पूरी तरह से सर्वांगीण विकास किसी भी क्षेत्र में हो, निश्चित रूप से हम पूरा करेंगे।
राजस्थान के सीएम की घोषणा हो गई है और भरतपुर के नदबई निवासी भजनलाल शर्मा राजस्थान के सीएम बन गए हैं। मैं उनके घर पर मौजूद हैं, उनके पिताजी और माताजी यहाँ हैं। सर, क्या नाम है आपका? नाम क्या है आपका?
मेरा नाम किशन स्वरूप है।
सर, आपका बच्चा सीएम, राजस्थान का सीएम बन गया, कैसा लग रहा है सर?
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। भगवान की मर्जी है भैया, भगवान की मर्जी है।
उम्मीद थी सर आपको कैसा हो सकता है?
अब भैया उम्मीद नहीं को दो बार मर्जी अपने आप उम्मीद रह जाए, भगवान के हाथ में आते सब।
क्या कहना चाहेंगे साहब, आपका बेटा राजस्थान का सीएम बन गया, क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
बहुत खुशी बात है भैया, बनी वो, हाँ बहुत बढ़िया है।
तो आप आज बात हुई थी आपकी बच्चे से?
बच्चे से ना हुई, छोरा नाती रह गई, कन्हैया दे, कन्हैया दे गई बात।
ये उनके पिताजी थे, उनकी माताजी भी हैं, मैं बात कर लेता हूँ। माताजी, आपका क्या नाम है?
गोमती देवी।
माताजी, आपका बच्चा राजस्थान का सीएम बन गया, कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। भगवान को, बंसी बारे को, बालाजी महाराज को, भाई की मेहरबानी भैया, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया।
कुछ कहना चाहेंगे लोगों से?
बहुत बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत सबके बीच में भैया खूब काम करेंगे, अच्छा काम करेंगे, सब आशीर्वाद भगवान की मर्जी है भैया। हाँ, जनता के बीच में खूब काम करेगा, अच्छी तरह मेहनती आदमी है। हाँ,
लंबे समय से वो राजनीति में थे।
राजनीति में लंबे से रहते राजनीति में थे मेरे, और मेहनती तन मन करे होगा। हाँ, वैसे नहीं राजनीति में इन्हीं ले बिल्कुल चावल रोटी खाने और छोड़ दी हूँ, रोटी खा के बैठे रहे ना उठे, पर बेटा राजनीति करी पाने रोटी नहीं धरी छोड़ जाऊँ।
ये माताजी थी और ये बता रही है कि बहुत खुशी की बात है, इनको ऐसा महसूस भी नहीं था कि उनका बच्चा राजस्थान का सीएम बन जाएगा। उनके माता और पिता का यही कहना है कि राजस्थान में वो विकास करेंगे। भरतपुर से एनडीटीवी के लिए ललितेश कुशवाहा की रिपोर्ट।
Yes, someone who's standing on the third row when the photo, actually the picture got clicked, Akhilesh, is now the Chief Minister. Perhaps he also did not know about it. But we have seen that also what happened with Bhupendra Patel when the legislature party meeting was held. He was seated on the last row and then he was told, please come. You are the new Chief Minister of the state of Gujarat.
And Pushkar Singh Dhami, who lost his election, but he was given a second chance. And I just want to make a quick point about the women voters and Diya Kumari you mentioned. The BJP did not have any women chief ministers so far. So it was expected that somebody from Rajasthan will be given this responsibility. Though the BJP has not made any women chief minister, but they appointed Diya Kumari as deputy CM. So far only Mamata Banerjee is the only women CM. And now Diya Kumari is the deputy CM.
Yes. And let's get a quick reaction also from the two women on the panel. 30 seconds to both of you. Aditi ji, first to you.
Well, what can I say? I mean, we are still trying to understand the implications of this. With Bhajanlal Sharma, there is Diya Kumari, who has also never been a minister as far as I can recall. And Mr. Bairwa was perhaps a minister, but a fairly unknown person in terms of sort of administrative practice. So who is actually going to be the chief minister? This is going to be a very interesting process to watch because I mean clearly Mr. Bhajanlal Sharma will need some time to understand what being a chief minister means. So who in that process, while he learns on the job, who will be the actual chief minister? That's what we have to see now.
Okay, who will be the actual chief minister? But for the moment, it is Bhajanlal Sharma. Shipra, everybody taken by a surprise, but just look at those images. And let's talk about Mr. Bairwa for just 30 seconds. Because in terms of caste balancing, how significant is this community?
Yes, SC community, I think almost 18% of the population in Rajasthan. That's a big population. And they, because that's very crucial in terms of consequency-wise, influence-wise, this community is very crucial for the Lok Sabha elections also. Because the parties like BJP, these kind of parties have emerged in a big way in Rajasthan. They have had an influence this time, and MP also they have had an influence this time. So I think that belt needs to be addressed by the party in terms of social engineering. At the same time, I would also like to comment on women representation in Rajasthan. Women have contributed not in terms of having a political representation, though in terms of number it has decreased slightly. Now I think we just have 20 women representatives in Rajasthan this time, which has declined compared to previous number. But at the same time, it is very important in terms of voters. The women voters are very categoric in Rajasthan. In last time, also in Lok Sabha elections, in Vidhan Sabha elections, their percentage is slightly higher than the men voters in Rajasthan. So they have expressed their aspiration, they have shown their presence, and they have also categorically conveyed that women are to be addressed in a very different way. Because crime is one, but also their participation in the workforce is also very, very crucial in Rajasthan and across the country. So I think that part, and Diya has also immensely contributed in terms of women empowerment programs and bringing them on the ground. So Diya's contribution in terms of targeting women and engaging them in the process, in social process also, I think that's very crucial. So
All right.
whether in the position of deputy CM she would have that clout or not, that is to be seen. But I think, as far as I know, she has presented herself as a very strong leader in past years, and on many controversial issues also. She has expressed her thoughts very clearly and very categorically.
All
so
right.
I believe this combination is going to lead a very different phase of politics in Rajasthan,
Okay.
and different direction of politics in Rajasthan.
Okay, let's see which direction the politics takes in all these three states. Of course, the chief ministers of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh will be sworn in tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be the day for Rajasthan as well. Akhilesh, any guesses on that?
I think by weekend, because Prime Minister is travelling to tomorrow to Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, and then
Yes.
will be going to Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh. So his availability will be seen, and of course he will be part of the swearing-in ceremony.
Swearing-in
So
ceremony,
the
yes.
sources will definitely confirm shortly when the swearing-in ceremony is going to take place.
All right, Shipra Mathur, Aditi Fadnis and Akhilesh, thank you so much for joining us. This remains our top focus here on NDTV. We'll continue to track very closely all the aspects of this entire government formation that's taking place in the state of Rajasthan.